What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cat and Beats. Happy Thursday. It's mixing day again, and we're going to be mixing with waves, and we're going to be using the song from Satinka. Very talented guy. Make sure to check him out. I left a link in the description below. If you want to have a copy of this file, please go over to Patreon. There, I share all these project files from the mixing and mastering series, so that you can follow along and mix and master yourself until you see, well, until you see like cross-eyed. It's a Dutch saying. So let's have a listen, because I haven't been on this track for a week now. Well, that's a aggressive clap, a little bit too sharp, but anyway, let's have a listen to it. Cool. Let's see what it sounds like with the other two groups. Oh. Man, is there a sick yet? Let's make this, sorry, I'm just kind of gonna go with the flow today because I'm extremely tired. I wanted to just calm that down, you know what I mean? Because it's just way too much. I'm just gonna groove with this and see how we go. We got this bass line here. I first want to attack this. This road is really narrow. And not very warm, so let's just take that back. Not very warm. I'm gonna spread this out, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to know all the Waves plugins inside out. But what's it called again? The S1 imager only does mid-side. At least for me, it doesn't really work that well. So we're gonna be using Microshift from Sound Toys because it's sexy, so sexy. Let's just drop that in and just adjust this dry wet knob until this sound is so nice that you can bathe in it. Ready? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. Let's make that bounce around with the track as well. Let's get that little LFO tool that we have here. Let's bounce that into this Rhodes here. We can just kind of hang out. Just a little bit. That's nice. Alright, now I want a little bit of warmth out of this. Because it's a little bit like... It's a little bit thin. Let's see how it sounds with the bass line. Let's turn that down a bit. Great. Sounds nice. Alright, let's take this Rhodes and just give it a little bit more room to breathe. So it goes there. And what is this? E verb stereo hall. Let's just leave that for a second. Yeah, that's too much. Alright, now let's go to the bass. I'm gonna like leave everything to play here and there because it just sounds... It's a little bit easier to do. There's a sidechain compression thing. Let's just get rid of that. It's annoying anyway. So put that LFO there again and just kind of bounce with it. This already has top end. Is it? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it does. Alright. So for this, let's just spread that out a little bit. Take that EQ. For this, we're gonna go a little bit more in depth. I'm actually gonna just use what I know that's gonna be useful. We're gonna use that Ozone Imager 8 one. Doesn't really matter if it's 7 or 6 or 5 or 4. They all have the Imager anyway. Let's split this up. just so that it fits with the width of that synth here. Just listen to mid-side for me. Alright, a little bit less. Now with this. Yeah. If you do that without, then you get this. Just a little bit. Nice, alright. Now there's some farts in that bass that the distortion is too high up, but to be honest, I'm getting some really thick sound waves here, so not going to be the easiest to fix. So let's just like embrace that quality instead. Let's feel this track for a second. A little bit more bass, right? Uh-oh. Oh no, he put the warp thing. Oh man. So this must be like, I don't know what he did. Satinka, what do you do? Oh no, it was warped and all weird. Alright, so the top end is right now really heavy with the top groups, but I know that the drums are balanced. Well, balanced. Let's just take those hi-hats and put them down just a tad, because it's a bit over the top. So let's just go minus 3 dB. And we should be good by now. I need top end. So that is the one that we need. He already put 2 sends there, which I think sounded fantastic. So let's just have a listen to them. Yeah. Spread out. This one goes on a little bit too long, so I'll put a bounce behind that. Let's go into it heavier now. Let's look at this. So there's a guitar playing somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from. Let's have a little look at where that there's. Oh, there's another Rhodes as well. Lordy, lordy, lord. Okay, so we're gonna give these Rode 1 and Rode 2 the same feel. So let's take all this, group it, drop it onto the main master. I mean the main group here. Like this. Plop into it like that. And take this, turn that off. And then now, it's called Rhodes. All of them will make sense together. Okay, let's just EQ out some problems here, because I kind of like it, but this one doesn't have to be that warm. There's some type of chorusing effect happening on this thing that's not nice. This is most likely this. Yeah, it is. Oh, man. Okay, that sucks. So that means that we can use this Rhodes effect here, because it worked there. There it sounds nice. But here, it doesn't. So for this one, we'll use the Ozone Imager. Because that doesn't... It's free as well, by the way. It doesn't flavor it too much. And then we can at least have it in the same width as the other one. So we just play both of them at the same time. There we go. Let's turn it down now. Too loud. And let's do something cool too. Let's like phase it or something with a phaser. Oh, what the fuck is that? BT analog phaser. How about I just... I don't know. I think this is going to be more of a Sound Toys thing again. I completely fell in love with this. Many thanks to Dara, who is a subscriber, who told me, dude, get Sound Toys. Oh yeah, there you go. Just a little bit. Let's see what we got here. I'm pretty cool with this. Ooh. Cool. Maybe a little bit too much, eh? Okay, for some weird reason it worked. I don't know why everything's distorting so heavily. Something is definitely off. I'm not really sure what it is. I like that, man. It's like turning it inside out. It's nice. Yeah. Oh, we have another fucking Rhodes. Jesus Christ. Okay, so there's Rhodes. There's many roads that lead to Rome. Let's check out what this pluck is. Ah, this is that guitar thing. Put that in the middle. There's another one. Okay, so this is a layer together. That's cool. Let's just call that the guitar layer. And there's a lot of low end in this track here, so I'm gonna just take that out. Yeah, take that out. There's already a lot of effect processing on here. But anyway, let's just figure out how much low end we need in this guitar pluck to begin with. I don't think we need that much top end. I'm gonna put a reverb on top of that guitar so it kind of just goes into the back of the track because it's too much in the front. So if you put reverbs directly on a channel, I'm normally not a fan of that. You can kind of just push it back a bit. There's like that ticking, it just... Let's get that sound out of there, because it's just over the top. Where is that tick coming from? It's just in the sound, isn't it? Okay, push it back. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's leave it there. Alright, let's complete this. This is extremely reverbed out. I don't think I'm gonna do much of anything to that. Except for takeaways from low end. And let's see how these two can fit together. And now it's just a reverby mess. Okay, so we'll use pluck 2 as the reverb pluck. We'll just turn this down and turn that up. And this one's too dry. Maybe if we use a transient shaper. What's it called again? What's it called again, guys? Nectar. Yeah, I have way too much of this shit. Okay. Neutron. Yeah. I mean, it's helping a bit. We'll leave that like that. I'm feeling that, man. That's pretty chill. It's already working quite nice. And then we have a guitar layer. Okay, that's what I already did. We have the Rhodes, the thingy, the that. Okay. Then we have all that. Okay, overall, we're already getting pretty close to having a good finalized sound. But we still have these pads. Let's have a little listen to what's happening in these pads. And see if it's nice. Damn. Okay, about those pads. I will do that next time because I know a couple of fun tricks with that. We can auto pan them back into each other the whole time. And that's gonna be good. Anyway, I'm absolutely exhausted. I'll see you guys next week and have a great Thursday. Next week, I promise I'll be back to good old self. See you guys. Bye-bye.